After waiting outside for about an hour and 20 minutes, we're finally moving.
Alright, so this is the holding point. This is the holding point. You guys are awesome.
Truth matters. This morning they're operating a boarding group, so we are in group 14 and it's a virtual queue, which is hopefully going to be a lot more efficient than everyone free for all trying to get in the queue line. Good morning, I am Deb, welcome back to Deb Explores, and a very good morning, a very early morning from Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World, and we're here, we're not quite in Galaxy's Edge yet, but we're here for the opening of Rise of the Resistance. It is opening day. I'm very excited, I'm very tired, I'm very cold. I have been here since about 3 AM this morning. We first started waiting outside of the park, they then moved us further down towards the security area, and then they moved us finally inside the park. We're now inside the park, we're in a virtual queue. They're trying virtual queues out this year for this new ride, which is quite interesting to see. So far I don't think the app is patched, which is quite surprising considering how many people there are. But we managed to get that sorted. So we're in group 14, I believe, 13 or 14. And we are just waiting to be able to go into Galaxy's Edge. It's a bit of a bummer that we can't go into there. Starbucks has a massive queue. There's also some event merchandise. Just hanging about at the moment. You can go ride Rock and Roller Coaster while you wait. Some of the merchandise places are open. There are some other little food stalls open. I'm not sure if they just take cash, so I'm trying to find a cash machine so that I can get a hot chocolate. Because as you can see, like my nose and my cheeks are so rosy because I'm so cold. But hopefully it won't be too long before we get to ride. It's so strange that we're here for an opening event, and yet you can just wander around. They've got the projections on in the Tower of Terrors all for Christmas. So there's a lot more freedom than you'd normally have, sort of packed like sardines into a queue, which is pretty nice. I got hot cocoa, so I'm going to warm up a bit. I've lost my friends. Yay! And it is officially open. Cast members have lightsabers pointing the way. We're getting closer. I'm so excited. We're getting closer to Batuu now, so we're near the ride. One step closer to getting on the ride this morning.
Good morning, travelers. Welcome to Batuu. Welcome. Your right side. We'll start letting boarding back.
Good morning.
We've got eyes on you.
It's 6:30 AM, the cantina's open. I think they've just taken their first guests. It's a shot of the Falcon that you will rarely see. This was a queue.
Smugglers run only.
I don't know anymore if that line was just to get into Batuu, if it was to get around here, or if it was to get to Smuggler's Run, because it seemed to just end at Smuggler's Run, which wasn't what I wanted to do because my group's boarding soon. But I'm in the marketplace now, so I'm where everyone I'm with should be, hopefully. So I found my party, and groups 10 through 12 are all boarding at the moment, and we're 14, so we are up shortly. I was so excited. Our time has come. Boarding groups 10 through 14, it's time for us to go. Yeah, it's been updated. It's time. Head to the entrance.
Yeah. Enjoy your mission.
The first order is following you guys. Backside of the turret.
Finally, after all this time, we're in the queue line for Rise of the Resistance. We've looked at it for so many months waiting to get in here, and it's finally come. We're in the queue line for Rise of the Resistance. It's just like the line of vloggers all with their G7X cameras. how much of this is actually inside. I came prepared for the weather, thinking a lot of this was going to be outside, but a lot of the queue line seems to be inside. And there's definitely a lot of space for it. We're in the zigzags. You can see this room being quite tedious when it gets busy. And they've also built benches and seats into the wall. So if you are in this line for, you know, 8 to 10 hours, at least you've got somewhere you can sit. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I made sure to stay away from a lot of spoilers in this, so it is so exciting to come on a new ride and just not know what's going to be around every single corner. Oh wow, there's so much to look at in these cabinets. There's all the pilot suits. There's the blasters and the guns in the last room. Even if you are stuck in here for a while, there is so much detail to look at. And because we're whizzing quite quickly through this queue, there's only going to be so much that I can even show you.
Right this way. Welcome, recruits.
And it looks like we came into the first pre-room.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Happy beach.
Oh my gosh.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-Num, please report back to ITS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltak, stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Oh my god.
Initiating pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara.
BB-8's in the fighter jet. There's so much going on.
Deck 3, you're clear for launch.
This is where we stopped last time, so we'll take 2 and see if we get further this time.
Deck 3, you are clear for launch.
Squads, we're moving up.
Getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better.
Check the binary motivator.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we gotta get up now so transport can make the jump.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to strike him, Blue.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw him away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Stand back from those doors.
This is now under the command of the First Order. Everybody out.
Belong to interrogation. Resistance stop.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Oh my god.
Guys, come here. Everybody get in.
Oh my gosh. This is insane. They are moving. Wow.
Wish to continue only recording. Gotta move on. This is live.
Look at this. Oh, and the TIE fighter.
Group of 9, step aside. You are with the group of 9. Step aside. Group of 2, here.
Didn't realize you were the group of 9. We are being accused of being rebel spies and have been held by the First Order.
I'll have you all against the bulkhead now. Single file line. This way. You will stand here. Single file line.
Along the bulkhead over here. How many? 2.
This group of spies, follow me.
That's the bulkhead next to it, so it's on to
Silence your droid.
We have been labeled the attention seekers and are being told to follow on.
Are we all settled? Are we all comfortable? I don't really care. Beneath you spies are the colors for your interrogation. Remember them and remember them well, as they'll be the only key to your survival. Let's begin with blue.
Bye.
Thank you for your service. Red, follow behind.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
We're clear. Minutes up there? Alright, let's get this out of here.
We've just been rescued.
Right this way. Blue and red are going to be to your left. White and orange are going to be to your right. Right this way. We don't have too much time.
They're in here. So we're sticking by our colors.
Wait, you're still here? Cole's coming back with an task force. Get to the escape pod.
Here we go.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift. Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
Wow.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, who's in the room? You're arranging this with your lottery. The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
From the alarm. All personnel to their stations.
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. There's no escape. You would tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod beacon.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Okay, so actually, no words. I've come away from the area where everyone is because I don't want to talk about it too much in front of where the ride is, because there's still so many people that haven't seen it, that haven't been on it, that are waiting to experience Rise of Resistance. So I didn't want to. I wouldn't like it if I was still waiting to go on it and people were standing talking about it and giving spoilers away when I was literally just waiting to be called for it. So I moved away a little bit. I've had a little while where I've been talking to some friends and I managed to process it a bit, and I'm not shaking anymore because I came off that shaking. It was incredible. I was speechless. We all just came off grinning, or just like we didn't know what to do or say, and all the management and cast members were all at the end, the leaders, asking us how it was, did we enjoy it? You're just like, yeah, like it was the trackless, that's how a trackless ride is meant to be. That was insane. You're in a room to start with wondering, this is a tiny room, where are we going to go? You go backwards. So you go backwards out of the room, and then there's so many different little rooms that you go through. The animatronics are so lifelike. It's incredible how far technology has come with how amazing these animatronics are. Some of the scenes, some are smaller but still so claustrophobic and make you do feel like it is an experience rather than a ride. You do feel trapped, and some of them are so grand and massive that you just, it's just awe-inspiring. It's like nothing I've ever done or experienced before. There's simulation type scenes, there's the drop sequence that's not very large, it's not a big drop at all, but it's still in there, and the whole ride doesn't start when you go on the ride, it starts as soon as you go into the first pre-screen room, and from then on the whole thing is an experience. You have the pre-screen room, you go, that first reaction when we walked out of the first pre-screen room and you go outside, and it was just wow, it was amazing. Into the first room, which is essentially a bit like, it is a ride in itself, and then you leave there and then you're put onto just every scene after that. Every room that you walk through is incredible, and if you get the chance to come to Florida or Disneyland in January and experience it for yourself, I urge you to do so. Wait however long it is to go on this ride, wait a couple of hours. It's, yeah, like Pandora, Flight of Passage was always one of my favorite rides. It was the closest thing to flying, and that blew me away, like literally. But this was just, it's next level. This is new technology. This is a different kind of ride. This is a full immersive experience, and I am so glad that I came out early to experience this, and I'm glad that I've had 2 hours sleep to come here today on its opening day, for the atmosphere and everyone just being such big fans of Star Wars, Disney, of Galaxy's Edge, coming to ride this ride today, and it was amazing. Yeah, we're coming back later tonight to ride it. Some of the people I was with, they went home for a little bit, they're coming back. I'm just gonna hang out in the park, chill out for a bit. We are in boarding group 56, which seems like a lot. They've closed boarding groups off for today, so I think they go up to around about 100. So it's not really that much when you look at that. So I'm really excited to be able to go on it again and just be able to take it all in this time and experience it again. So excited. But I'm gonna go now and check out just general stuff around Hollywood Studios and chill out, because it's been quite an adrenaline rush this morning. So if you have enjoyed this video, of course, make sure to hit the little subscribe button, high five that little like button, and I will see you all in the next video. So have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you soon.
There's a First Order destroyer parked up there, so Commander Poe Dameron will be leading an X-Wing escort to run interference. So, you know, the usual. How are things here?
Securing the camp. If the transport launches are detected, it won't be long
Major.
before... Vi Marati, one of our top agents.
The First Order is definitely on to us. There are Star Destroyers heading our way and even more stormtroopers on the ground.
How many ships and crews?
I don't know, but I know who might.
Onaka?
It's worth a shot. I just have to sneak past one stormtrooper patrol, or 10. But don't worry, I've got help. We picked up some supplies. Well, Chewie did. A little gift from Honda.
So it's stolen.
It's smuggled. That's different. Totally.
Recruits? Recruits, this is very important. Listen to this exact thing. Vi and Chewie have a mission. If they ask you to help, make sure that you keep vigilant and alert and ready. Care to do the honors?
I'd love to. Resistance! Ignite the spark!
Light the fire!
Let's get out of here.
Vi, I'm counting on you. General Organa needs that data card.
We're on it, sir. Chewie, let's move.
Crews and pilots, let's roll!
Blue 2 and Blue 3, engage wolves procedure. Copy, Blue 2 standing by.
Blue 3 standing by.
Coordinates secure and locked.
All clear? Ready deflectors. There's some traffic out there.
Copy that. Deflectors engaged. Way to go, Blue 3.